Oh
This is
yeah.
my Smalls.
So is this at your house?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice,
This is at the house. I'm not at the jail, so.
nice. So hopefully the video might work this time since we're not at the jail.
Well, that's what I'm hoping. Yeah, that happens. That happens a lot. I'm sure anybody's watching, like Alex Lovelock, out of, I forget the name of the paranormal group. We did a one. He's out of England. He had a problem. He actually came up with the name Frank, which is, as you two know, one of the names of the spirits of Gilchrist. Which,
Yeah.
yeah, it kind of, like I said, I see it all. I do several interviews here and there, as you two well know, and a handful of them seem to go haywire every now and then, especially when they come from Gilchrist.
Well, so Shadow, this is your thing, brother. I'm just so defying the
well, so guys, so I figured, like I was talking to Henry Lee earlier today on Messenger, I'll talk about this. So I come up with an idea. Soon as Facebook works again, that come up, it may not be every week thing, but it may be, once a month or 2 times a month. Maybe we'll come up with the idea of doing this per Unity feed. Because you know what? It shows appreciation to us paranormal groups. It shows appreciation to the jail. Helps out with the jail for people out there. And to be honest with you, I 100% want to help out Henry Lee and Cheryl Irwin on that because honestly, truly, they've supported me since day one. I've supported them. It's a big support family thing. And to be honest with you, it's a true blessing meeting Henry and Cheryl. And another thing is, we've been talking about taking it big to go to a billboard. So I figured, hey, you got to try out different things to go that route. As Henry has said to me before, plenty of multiple times, sometimes, it might be painted, it might be, the paranormal, it might be different things. But y'all, with the blessing, true blessing is the support. And everybody out there, I want to say thank you for the support to all my families out there that support me 100%. And everybody out there, it's truly amazing and truly a blessing.
Yeah, I want to
it very well is.
For putting us on SteamYard this evening, and we do appreciate it.
No problem.
Absolutely, question, I appreciate it too.
I'm going to be at the Gilchrist a lot more here in the next coming months with the launch of Casper. We could definitely do more live feeds out of that. And then keep in mind, once Casper's launched, I'm going to have a whole platform of my own that we can do just this kind of thing. So, that's going to be kind of included with that Casper through Maestro. So we'll be doing live feeds like this in the future. So no worries, Shadow. We'll definitely include you in them. And of course, Underworld Ministry as well. And moving forward. And I can't talk enough about the Power Unity convention, the Gilchrist Ghoul Fest, third
we're excited.
Annual one is definitely going to happen. I'm going to, on Monday, go ahead and reserve the train station. Awesome. Going to have the live band. Would love the public to come out. It's really like more of every paranormal group that's within traveling distance to come and enjoy this thing, because I really enjoyed the last couple of years sitting with different paranormal groups, talking about
different people.
Yeah, you meet a lot of different people, exactly, and I'm blessed that way. I met you two guys. Well,
you know it, man.
Way, so.
Well, it's like me. I'm actually looking forward to that this year, guys. This is my game plan, and I'm happy to announce it because I do have a big fan. Beauty Vibes with P. I have to mention her out there, give her a big shout out for another big support. But she lives in New York City. I won't say the name or the town where she lives in New York City, but she lives in New York City, and my plan is to head to New York City to start a New York City, Florida tour. And then after that, my plan is to be at home with truly yours, Henry Lee, Cheryl Irwin, and all the people like Christopher Cherry and all my Florida people to visit. Because I'll tell you what,
Sorry, Shadow. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, it's all good. For sure. I definitely want to do that and definitely want to enjoy that this year. The New York City, Florida tour. I've been talking to Cypher Machine, stuff like that. It's definitely time for a band meetup too, as well as a paranormal meetup for Shadow Russell, for sure.
Right.
So that's my plan here for the future.
Nice.
Same thing with a dude and them too. I love what they do.
What year is that Ouija board?
It'd be what year's this Ouija board, Cheryl? 1918.
Oh wow,
That is a awesome, sweet Ouija board, Cheryl.
that's awesome. I have a 1971.
Here's the actual box from. I probably
Great.
shouldn't mess with it, but the actual Blanchett's still in here.
Wait, that's the one that I seen, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is badass. I remember that one. Of course, Henry Lee being a New York Mets fan, we need to go to a New York Mets game. Need to do some paranormal investigations together too.
That's awesome.
Definitely, but I figured I would.
So anybody that's watching right now, nobody's watching, but they can watch a replay. If nobody knows what the Gilchrist County Jail looks like, it's this beauty. Oh, I just love seeing.
Man, I love seeing that picture right there.
I do.
Because
it's a good picture.
that is it really is. It's really a beautiful picture.
But you know what's even
That's
better?
a picture that was done by Eric Vandelay and Michael Delco. They stopped in some time back and they did a episode of Incarcerated there on Paraflix. They took that picture that night, which we were so excited about how well it turned out. We made it our Facebook insignia per se.
Yeah, I love it. So this is during the investigation, right?
Yes, that's another good shot of Gilchrist.
Yeah. Oh, I want to go back so bad. I can't wait for Unity, man. I
know.
I just ordered a big banner to hang up, or we could put it on our table or something, or we're gonna throw some merch. We're thinking of. We just did a poll on Underworld Ministry on stickers or patches, and stickers won. So we're gonna bring some stickers, hopefully. So we're excited.
Yes, man. I'll definitely have to get some stickers off you too to represent on Facebook Lives. Definitely. And that's what I like doing, man. I like throwing the support to everybody out there. This was a big united thing. And to be honest with you, it started with you guys, with these Florida people. It started with Henry Lee, Cheryl Irwin. It started with Mo, Cypher Machine. Started with Brian and the whole dude band, and Adam and Bria of Level of Planet. If it was not for these people, and it started with these makeup people, if it was not for them, honestly, would it be huge then when it turned out? I mean, I'm pretty impressed with it for the most part, to be honest with you.
I myself have reached out and I know that I should know the whole name, but as you call DOOD, I went to one of their live things, Dash at the campground or something a few months back. Was able to sit with them and watch them jam acoustically. Drummer was banging on a drum, singer was singing, the guitar player was playing acoustic guitar. Let me tell you what, anybody that doesn't think that those boys and a young lady aren't seasoned musicians just because they do heavy metal and that's what their followers follow is heavy metal. Let me tell you, from an old rock, glam rock, heavy metal, they're seasoned musicians. I was blown the fuck away.
I've known them for a good 10, almost 15 years, maybe.
I'm impressed. I was impressed.
Oh yeah. I'm impressed with them too. And I gotta say, I love talking to them. I love talking to Cypher Machine, Scotty. Mo, all of them guys. Love talking to Level Planets. Love, like I keep up with Adam's wife Nadia. I'm hoping I'm saying her name right. I keep up with Gina and stuff. Everybody that was with that group, I gotta say, it was totally amazing, totally blessed. I hope I meet up with them again. And you know what? If anybody wants to join me to go on tour with them while I'm down there, you know what? This boy is ready. I'm ready to go on a tour. I'm already going to go do New York City, Florida tour.
Well, that's the wonderful thing about this event we have in October. It's invited to anyone who's watching this. If you're not busy, October 28th, come on out to Gilchrist County, Trent, little town called Trenton, the old train station. There's a big park there right adjacent with the jail. Live bands, a live band, the Red Gate. Gonna have a lot of different paranormal groups there. War Party Paranormal will be speaking.
I'll be there.
Yeah, you guys will be there. Lots and lots and lots of different, like Underworld Ministry, like Shadow. There's been a lot that have reached out, like Ryan, who was supposed to be on the show tonight, that are going to be coming and sharing their experiences and stories. I have a great time with it. I really do.
I do too.
What we were supposed to do last time, but we got stuck in the jail. I want to investigate that train station.
It'll be available that evening.
Hey, that would be a good idea, Chris. You give me a good idea. I would like to do something like that too with y'all. Like investigate something like that while I'm down there.
Equipment, so we can do it.
Let's put it this way. Ryan, it wouldn't be his first time, and it wouldn't be my first time investigating train station. So we'll have it that night. We'll have it till 10 o'clock at night. So we'll hit and miss it through the evening. I'm sure we can have a few hours past. But we'll definitely get in there. We'll set up some tools. Definitely get into the Gilchrist, I'm sure. So it should be a great time for all. And like I said, we're excited about getting our historical plaque in November sometime, launching of Casper here in October. Exciting times. The Gilchrist will actually be able to have visitors, get some financial support coming back in, donations. It can actually help with moving forward with other plans in the future with the Gilchrist.
So now that we're live, Henry, do you want to let everybody know what Tallahassee said, or should we keep them in the dark about it?
No, we can most really discuss that. Well, like I said, I've been doing everything I can to get the old jail as recognized as a historical place. Finally, I just reached out. I sent all my paperwork in. And I didn't want to be intrusive, but I called up, emailed Mr. Andrew Weber up there in Tallahassee, president of the Historical Society of Florida. Shot a text to him, shot an email to him. I had shot some emails to him, and I didn't want to bother him. But he happened to shoot back to me. He's like, yeah, I'd love to sit down and talk with you. He gave me a good hour and 15 minutes of his time. Told me he just needs some extra pictures, in-depth pictures of the frames, not just a handful of pictures. He said send a couple of 100 pictures. Right. So I'm going to take the opportunity on Monday, early while it's cool, start at the gate, work my way methodically, 1, 2, 3, 4, so it can easily be followed by the people in Tallahassee. On Tuesday, Mr. Weaver, which I'd mentioned, is going to sit down with his constituents. He's got everything in line. He seems to be very enthusiastic that his constituents will agree with him that this is a wonderful place to save. With that said, the paperwork comes out. They send paperwork to the mayor of Trenton, the Chamber of Commerce of Trenton, or the City Council of Trenton, the president of that. Of course, myself and Cheryl, giving them all due process that this is happening. November 12th, I believe it's the day in November. Mr. Weber and his associates go in front of the legislature of Florida, say, hey, we've studied this place. This is one place we really feel that needs to be made historically awareness. So it sounds like we're on a fast track now. So really excited. I'm hoping by November, we could start having visitors again, little bonfires, people coming in, and we can enjoy the history and everything of the Gilchrist. So,
yeah. So, if you want, Henry, I can play a little walkthrough off of YouTube that we can show our viewers exactly what Gilchrist looks like.
sure, fire it up.
Yeah, that sounds good.
This is Adam, and we're at the Gilchrist County Haunted Jail. And I'm going to take you through and just do a tour by myself of the entire jail. So let's do a walkthrough.
Does this happen to mention what year this man was there?
8 years ago.
Good. It's going to be interesting to see how far we pushed it and what we've done to it versus 8 years ago. So I'm looking forward to watching this.
Ooh. As soon as you walk in, it's just the face looking right at you. Oh, man.
Man, I kind of got sure when he was just looking at that saw, taking pictures of it.
Still have that mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love this place, guys. This place
I got
is
all the new
totally
windows
amazing.
in now.
Yeah, it looks so abandoned compared to it now.
It does, dude, don't it?
Yeah, but I tried not to push it too far the other way to where I still think it has that creepy vibe to it because I haven't gone.
Oh, it does.
I haven't gone too crazy with it. You know, I've cleaned it up and made it safe.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
the big plus. It's a lot safer. The rain's not falling anymore. The rats aren't running through it.
Wall.
Yeah,
well, it was just like that last picture that they just showed. I don't know if you guys seen it when they took it, but you can tell that you guys made improvements because that last picture that they took, Henry, when you were talking about rain leaking and stuff in the jail, that it looked like that they took a picture of the roof. Here we go upstairs.
It looks like we're froze up tight.
Yeah, definitely. So
and something about this upstairs.
I wonder if this is when the other owner owned it. She let him in.
I gotta be honest with you, that looked like there was a rug on that thing.
There's the infamous hallway that I got hit in the chest in. About right there.
Oh, yeah, I'm not seeing any of that, guys. I'm a froze up screen. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, well, that's all good. As long as your viewers can see it, I know what the Gilchrist looks like. It's interesting to see how beat up it is. You'll have to send me the
screen on you.
Yeah, it's all good. No, I'm not even in it. No big deal, though. Hey, I'm pretty ugly anyway, so you don't need to see me. Bad enough you got to hear me. Bad enough you got to hear this damn bad boy.
It's supposed to have the most activity.
You're not ugly.
You've got a kind of tingly feeling. Kind of creeped out right now. Somebody in here earlier had their keys lift up from their pocket, so I'm going to dangle mine and see.
Hey, Chris, you know what we need to do?
The same effect.
We need to commentate this, get it going good, and you and I commentate it. You know, 8 years later on it.
Raise them up for me, right?
From our perspective.
I like how he's investigating with his keys jingling in his pocket.
Yeah. You know what my buddy was telling me, Henry? And, you know, you and Ron gave me a good idea with that, Trail. Is you know how you guys play that one song, Falcon Blues, I think it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the spirits in that jail like it. They were saying in the thing that my buddy Adam was telling me.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I'm singing and laughing and joking in there all the time. Like I said, I'm more or less their muse.
Dude, that
story out.
So that cell, like actually where you were talking about where you got hit in the chest, Chris, I threw like a bouncy ball in there at one point, and dude, I didn't see that bouncy ball to the next day on the floor just rolling.
You guys horrible at the camera.
It was the Gilchrist County Haunted Jail.
Nice. So that was the Gilchrist. Actually, I sent you another invite, Henry. I'm gonna kick you from this. Come back into the studio. I sent him another request. Hopefully he comes back.
Yeah, hopefully it does.
So you're coming down on the 26th, correct?
Well, I'm gonna try to come down. I mean, my plan is I'm up here in upstate New York by Syracuse, New York. So my plan is to hit New York City like early on in the week, or like for like a day or so, or a half a day. Then get on something. Thinking about a plane, but I'm iffy on planes because of my anxiety. But yeah, I want to definitely make it down to Florida on one of those days and meet up with everybody. You know what I mean?
Right. Where are you, Henry? You're loading. You got your mic
Are you
off.
there, Henry? Hey, is your mic off?
You gotta hit your mic.
It's your mic fine. There you go.
And there we go.
Do you have your screen or your camera off?
Oh, there he goes. He just turned off his camera now.
Almost. Oh.
You should be hearing me. I don't know why you can't see me now.
I don't know. It's fine.
I don't know either, man. It's dark down there. Pretty dark. Are you still outside or are you inside?
So, Shadow, I don't know. This is your first time in the Underworld studio. I don't know if you've ever seen my intro, but I could play it for you real quick if you want to watch it.
Yeah, I'll watch it for sure, man.
Oh, yeah. All right, here we go.
Man, that was badass, I must say. That was awesome.
So I made that.
Damn good intro there. Let me tell you, fellas, damn good intro.
Hell yeah. So I was bored with my buddy Nate in my bedroom, and we edited that and made all the music for it. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Man.
So I figured out this past week that I can share the screen to YouTube and play videos off of YouTube now.
Oh, nice, dude. That's pretty badass.
Yeah. So
see, that's why I want to make a YouTube account. That's why if I do any paranormal, if I do any, when I do feeds with Henry and stuff like that, we can start putting them on there so we're broadcast. Because, like, I have fans in Australia. I have fans all over. So we can start putting them out there,
Right. I don't know nobody's seen any of the stories, I'll pick it. Do you want to do? You want to do the chair, or you want to do the new house? We'll let you guys pick.
The chair.
The chair.
Yeah, let's do the chair.
So I made all these stories.
Like the vines on the building. That's why I leave them at Gilcrest. There's a certain ambiance about it.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, I know what I have to
found
come down to
found
Florida
this
and get
little
more.
strip, and I was like, oh yeah, this is definitely perfect for this story.
You know what I have to get more in me, Henry, next time I come down to Florida? Is your oranges off them trees. I love this
Oh,
tree. That's
wonderful.
pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's things like that to get imprinted on those buildings. Definitely on the residual haunting side.
That's just one of the stories. So this is all on Underworld Ministry. So if anybody that's watching right now, you got a creepy story, or Shadow or Henry, you guys got creepy stories, I can make a video out of it and then I'll post it on YouTube.
Yeah, man, I'll definitely. I mean, I do a lot of paranormal up here in upstate New York. Like, I actually have one that I'll have to, next time I go there, I'll have to get a hold of you because, you're a paranormal investigator yourself, and
You'll have to
you
send him
might
that
be
one
able.
picture. Send him that one picture they caught on their closed circuit TV. That what the last entity picture you sent me of from your once friend house there up there in New York. You should
Oh, yeah.
after we close this
Actually,
out, you send that to let Chris take a look at that and see what he thinks of it.
They
definitely, dude. I will definitely. I'll tell you what I'll do, Chris.
It's a good one,
After.
Chris. It's a good one. I mean, I wasn't
Well,
there, but for what I'm
so
seeing,
I'm.
they said,
So I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. So after the speed is I'll call you, Chris, and I'll send you these two pictures or messenger, right? And dude, you're gonna be like, this picture matches.
yeah, it
Never
matches
seen
someone that
nothing like
passed
that.
away at the house, and it's a half a body apparition.
right.
But you could clearly see 3/4 of the body. And they claim it's the brother that passed away.
Wow.
Really, really good picture. Like I said, I wasn't there, but it looks like good evidence to me. You take a look at it, see what you think.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Absolutely.
find.
Well,
I
see,
got it right
when
here.
when you come up, Henry, actually, I was talking to that person that we were talking about, the mother there, and they actually want you and Cheryl when you guys come up to possibly take a look at that. You know what I mean?
Give me 1 second. I just found that picture you're talking about. It's right here. Loading. Oh, we lost Henry. All right, we got Henry back. I think.
Yep.
We keep losing Henry.
Yep, we keep losing Henry. I don't know what social media tonight, man. Social media is iffy tonight. It's like a miss and hit in this.
Give it a second for Henry to come back. Oh, we lost this mic again. Oh, there we go.
Hello.
For some reason, it keeps losing you.
All right. So this is a picture that they were just mentioning, people.
Yeah, that's
That's
Yeah, what do you
like,
think of that, man?
now
like
where
I
did
said,
you this, Shadow?
you can see the
So
one
my-
leg, but not the other, and you can clearly see an apparition there. That's a really good guy. I believe from what I see.
Yep.
Did we lose Henry? Hey, we lost Henry.
Several.
Again. Oh, there we go. Nope. He was.
Yeah, I was about to answer that question too, and then Duke goes Henry.
Well, until Henry comes back, do you want to explain this picture, Shadow?
Absolutely. So this was taken at one of my friend's house. I won't say their names or anything because keep it private like that.
Absolutely.
But anyway, so they lost both of their sons due to accidents. Well, I mean accidents and health issues. Um, but anyways, this is a person that I lost back in last year in May. Which is really awesome. I mean, he's about my age. About I don't know. I think you're about my age too. So about around mine, your age. Um, he was a very young man of mine. I mean, very good, close friend of mine. And to this day, his brother actually passed away before him in '06, and he told his mother that he looks out for me. So that young man's first name was Jason. Uh, and me and his mother were actually talking, and she believes that his you would be able to know what it's called because you've been in this paranormal longer than I have. And I'm trying to think of a word. Is it abjuration or would have
Apparition.
been, yes, was strong enough to do that.
Right.
And she buried him with one shoe off. And that picture, and if you look at that picture, that looks like him. Like, I'll actually send you the photo of him to see what you think of that picture.
Yeah, I just got this off the Gilchrist page.
Yeah. And like, I have no problem with it. I know my friend mother and father, I'm very close with them. Actually I took live at their grave the other day. But they are very great people and amazing people.
Oh
I think
yeah.
we lost Henry again.
Yeah, I said
Can you hear me?
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
he is there.
Yeah, that's a good that's a good catch, and you just got to keep watching for stuff like that. And it's amazing. It's amazing what you can catch if you pay attention.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what I gotta do, Henry?
Nate says the Gilchrist must be messing with us electronics again.
Well, the sad
said
part is
that?
I'm not even at the Gilchrist, so just be something with me.
He's at his house.
Absolutely.
Hey, definitely. So this wasn't a normal planned interview like it was usually we do every Wednesday at 8:30. We do a live here, and this was Shadow was supposed to do the live on his Facebook, and Facebook was acting up, so I offered to do it on my streaming.
Our Unity at its finest. Thank you, Christopher.
Yeah, Unity, man. That's exactly what this group
How
should.
do you see the comments?
What's that?
How do I see the comments? Do I press chat?
No, I pull them up.
Oh, nice, because I didn't even see the comments. That's why I was wondering. You're good.
Yeah. So my friend Bonnie's watching. Hey, Bonnie.
Hello, Bonnie.
Hello, Bonnie Alice.
My buddy Nate Shaw's watching, and then
hello, Nate Shaw.
watching also. Appreciate you guys watching. Like
Hello,
Yeah, appreciate your interest.
So what we really came here to talk about, we're all going to be at Gilchrist October 28th. Underworld Ministry, Shadow, Henry, of course, because it's his jail. But we're going to do a big thing called Para Unity. It's going to have a bunch of paranormal investigators. It's going to have a bunch of groups. Shadow's going to be there. We're going to, I think Henry's going to have a couple bands play. And then it's just going to bring everybody from the area that's into the paranormal, just come up and hang out at the Gilchrist, get a chance to be able to walk through the jail. The train station that they're doing the show is haunted supposedly too, so you never know what could happen.
Absolutely.
Chris, is it supposedly or supposedly?
Supposedly.
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 So this is my plan before I get down there to Florida. Is I'm gonna paint up in New York City. I'm gonna have a professional makeup artist who owns her own makeup paint me up as a zombie to see how I actually come out, and then I'm gonna take a paint kit. I don't know how it's gonna work. Coming to your guys' hot state might melt all in my suitcase or something. But I'm gonna try taking.
You gotta get a bunch of non-water based makeup, and you won't sweat it off.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to bring face makeup. I'm gonna start doing face makeup looks. I've been painting my face and stuff.
Nice.
You know what I mean? Like I want to try to do like the dude, and I mean not the dude, but Cypher Machine. You know, colors and stuff like that because it equals to my Shadow the Zombie colors.
Right.
You know.
Nice. So yeah. If nobody's known, this is more just a chat. It's not more underworld paranormal. But I've been a haunt actor for almost 9 years. Like I painted my own mask. I don't know if I can find it right now, but I've worked at 5 or 6 different haunts, and yeah, I know all about painting the makeup on the face. I did it for 12 years working with Psycho Tribe. Painting my face.
As you,
oh yeah.
You know, and I'll tell you what, dude. I spent $25 for this thing, right? And I'll be honest with you, I marked it up myself. And you know what? I put all the colors on it because I support every color. You know, I figured I had to do a different look because listen, last time I went down to Florida, they loved the first mask. But after that first mask got taken by Greyhound, well, guess what? The second mask rises. So guess what? Cheryl Irwin Henry Lee, the second mask is coming with, and the face makeup. So hey, either way, the zombie is going back to the mode of the style mode. This pumping mode.
I'm thinking I'm gonna go with Beetlejuice. I think I'm gonna go with Beetlejuice this year.
We did a Halloween show when I was working with Psycho Tribe, and we did at a local venue here. And I did my makeup in his bathroom, and I was a two-faced priest.
Nice.
Oh shit, that's badass, man.
Yeah. I did that in his bathroom with latex and cotton balls. I dyed my hair two-tone and everything.
Nice.
Yeah.
Feel free to dress up for the event. We encourage that, actually. The more people that are dressed, like I said, I believe I'm going to try to pull off Beetlejuice this year.
Nice.
Last year, my costume kind of didn't work out too well, but
hey,
we'll maybe I should
pull off. Maybe I should pull off the Grinch or something like that this year instead.
Ooh, that'd be kind of fun. That would be funny though.
like a green with like a black lipstick and black around my eyes. You know what I mean?
Nice.
I didn't even think of that till now, but you know what? If I'm gonna do that, I gotta pick up more makeup when I get down there, because you know it might just explode going to Florida. I learned my lesson. Hotter states, things explode like shampoo and soap.
Definitely, it's hot up here, especially it's what the
hopefully by then it'll cool off for us.
Oh, I hope so. Just going outside, you feel like you just got out of the shower.
You do any fishing?
Yeah, I've been outside actually, I've been working on my yard all day. So it's been a long one for Mr. Henry.
So when I
Absolutely.
worked at a haunt called Field of Screams up in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, you know my boys Zebo and Steinsit.
Yeah.
Yeah, both
Yeah,
boys.
no.
I follow them on Facebook.
So I worked in a haunt. It was a walking trail through the woods, and it was called Nocturnal Wasteland. It was kind of like a Hills Have Eyes, Mad Max, like the end of the world, and these are all woods, and you're not supposed to be in them. But this is what I wore pretty much every night.
Ooh,
Nice.
that is a badass look, man.
Yeah.
That's more like a
I'd
Freddy
love-
Krueger with what
I'd
are
love to
those?
do something like that in the woods around the property we have here.
Oh,
We
that-
have a bunch of all the water
Oh,
oaks
my.
and all.
yeah.
Well, you know what I would dress up as if you ever did it? And you know what I just got thinking? The first thing that just came to my head, Henry, would be a
Yeah.
swamp monster. Would be a swamp monster because think of it. What do you have
Yeah.
behind your house? A pond or a lake? You can come out of the swamp and you can get people.
A swamp thing.
Hey, that'd be
Can
me.
I
I'll
come
be
as a
Gator Bay.
pothead?
Can you come as a pot? Hey, that means I can come teach you strong, right?
Yeah.
Hey, there you go. We'll come up with like a.
We all should do a costume haunt investigation.
Now
All right.
that's a good
I like
idea,
that.
man.
I like that.
Oh, no.
I like that.
I have the greatest idea right now. I'll come dressed up as Zach Bagans.
Oh boy.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
I'm sure to bring the demons out of the crowd.
Hey, I'll tell you what I'll come up with. If you do that, I'll come up with dressed like a ghost hunter character, and we'll just do this for the Paranormal United. Now Henry's got me thinking. See, I'm in the spirit now, Henry.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm so excited.
Me
I know
too,
Sarah.
man.
Sarah's up in Chicago right now, so she can't be with us right now, but I know she's super excited to go too.
Absolutely,
Well,
I
Chris,
can't
I
wait.
tell you what. Why don't maybe 2 or 3, 4 Wednesdays from now, when you have an opening, we'll go ahead and do another show, and we'll talk more about the event and more about Casper and everything else. Because I'm going to go ahead and get off here. Let you two chat. I've been up
All
since
right.
really early. But
Okay.
thank you again, Chris, Underworld
so-
Ministry, for your prayer unity.
Hell yeah, always. So
Yeah,
I will message you tomorrow, Henry, to set up a date for that.
All right, that sounds great.
All right.
Yeah,
brother.
and Henry,
And that's good
what
to
I
see
want
that we got a good feed here too, so that's a good thing. But I would try to always do them from the Gilcrest.
Awesome.
absolutely, and what I want
All
to do
right.
too, Henry,
Enjoy the rest.
is I
Enjoy
wanna-
the rest of your interview, and maybe you can squeeze Ryan.
do me a favor. If you can tag him, Henry, when you get done, tag his name in the post, and we'll try to get him on.
Nathan
All right.
said
Thank you,
Henry.
Nathan, for your support. Nathan Shaw. No problem.
And I'll
I
definitely
appreciate
want
you.
to get with you, Henry. We'll do a live feed, but definitely have a great night, brother.
Oh, we lost him.
All right, that's all right. Do we have a DeBow Ryan in the comments? Does anybody see a DeBow Ryan? Because that's the other person that
The OC of Sanity.
we could pull up OC if you want. You want to come up, OC?
Let me see if I can get him up.
Here you go, OC. You got your gear, OC? Speaking about a haunt actor, this OC Insanity, man, I've known him for a while. He might not be able to. OC, get your Kevin Gray or something like that and come in here real quick.
Is his name Adam?
Nope, that's Kevin Gray. His name would be under.
Kevin Gray.
Yep, it'd be like a purple character like his Insanity.
Yeah. Oh, we're friends. Oh, okay. I see what. Yep, there we go.
Now this man's been since you said that you were actor.
I sent you invite, OC.
Yeah, he sent you an invite, brother.
Just
Click
follow
on
the
it.
prompts and into the studio.
Yeah.
So for
Oh, see it. Oops.
the one person that's watching, and if you're watching this live on YouTube or re-watching it, give it a like, subscribe, and a comment. We want to know what you guys want. We are doing another live video this Wednesday for Underworld. It's my friend Elizabeth. She's an investigator over in Oregon, and she's got a YouTube called Finding Unknown. We got a bunch of videos. I have a bunch of stuff ready for her in this interview. So anybody that's watching this now, come and hang out on Wednesday at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. We're still waiting for your buddy to come on.
Yeah. Let us know if you're gonna let's see if he's doing it. I'm gonna try smoking a cigarette, but I'm gonna try moving it out of the screen. Cause when you said pot, had I got a bong and I smoked cigarettes out of the bong, you don't want a bong in the screen.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say there he is, and I'm looking at myself.
Yeah, I sent him. He hasn't looked at it yet. For the two people that are watching on YouTube, thank you for watching.
Absolutely, guys.
Like
Thank you for
give
watching.
it a like, ring that bell. And if you guys want to, anybody that's watching, I know we don't have a lot of people, but we always accept stars on Underworld. I'm not begging. I'm just promoting the stars. Anything that you donate goes right back to Underworld. Gives us gas, gives us money for the hotels for us to come up and do this Para Unity. Any money that you send, it goes right back to Underworld and lets us help us do what we're doing.
Absolutely. Yeah, Insanity. Let us know if you're gonna do that so we know.
Yeah, I don't think he's on.
Yeah, he might not be. Might be charging up this one. I know it's he's an hour behind.
Got ya. So while we're waiting for this was going to be your live stream. Do you have any questions for me with Underworld or?
I mean, man, I've been watching your videos and stuff like that. I mean, I like what you do. Your team and you are doing a great job. Same thing as DeBell. Same Ryan DeBell.
There we go.
There we go, right there.
What's going on, man? How you doing, brother?
Good. How are you?
I'm
Can you
all
hear
right,
me?
man. Yeah.
There we go with
All
DeBell.
right, sweet.
All right. So we
Perfect,
can only
man.
have 3 guests at a time. So we were giving Henry a little chance to talk and promote his jail.
Gotcha.
So it's the first time being here. I'm Chris. I run Underworld Ministry. We're a paranormal investigation team through Bradenton, Florida. And
Yeah.
we do a podcast every Wednesday, and we interview a bunch of investigators and everything all around the United States. And I met Henry and Shadow. What was it, last Halloween?
Well, you met DeBall too. He was down there too.
Oh, did I? I was so busy.
Yeah, he was down there. So you remember the train station, the little haunted house that they had that they ran during the event? He was in the haunted house.
Yeah, I made the haunted house for the train station.
Oh, cool.
For that, yeah. I designed it all, and
unfortunately, I was so busy with the band and trying to go to the jail, I didn't get to go through.
yeah,
Sorry.
Oh, no problem. It was mainly for the kids, to be honest. You know, the kids have more fun.
If I would have known there was a haunted house, I would have definitely gone through. That's my jam.
I mean, I did. It was me and Teresa, and I mean, I did most of the scaring. She did a little bit of it, but I did most of it. I did it all by myself, mostly by myself, and it was hell. I'm never gonna do it again.
Shadow told me that you work at a haunt.
No, he did paranormal. No, DeBall's paranormal investigator.
Yeah, I have a paranormal team called Out of the Ordinary Paranormal. I have a Facebook page and a YouTube channel at this time. I don't have anything else. Unfortunately, at this time, I don't have no Instagram. I don't have TikTok, unfortunately. I haven't expanded just yet. I'm still trying to learn all the different social media programs to figure out how to expand. But I'm better at Facebook than anything. When it gets to like multiples, I start getting confused on where to post, where not to post. And so I'm trying to keep it simple for me, but eventually I have a feeling I'm going to have to expand eventually. But
we started Underworld during COVID.
Gotcha.
It was just a project to keep our mind busy, so we didn't go insane while everything was clocked down. And so I made all the content. I made the YouTube. I made the Instagram. I made the Facebook with my buddy Matt. And I've been doing the Underworld on social media for almost 2 years now. And we finally started streaming, and I paid for StreamYard. This is what we're talking on now. And
okay.
It's fun. It's great.
Yeah, because DeBall, right now we're on YouTube, we're on Facebook, and what's the other link? I know we're on a third link.
We're on my personal Facebook. We're on Underworld right now, and we're on YouTube.
Okay.
Yep.
So you can stream all three through StreamYard.
Oh, okay.
It's like $25 a month.
Oh, that's not bad. That's something I could afford in the future. Yeah.
Well, you can get the StreamYard that I have right now. It's $25, and I think it's $50 for like the Office Pro. You gotta have up to like 8 people on the screen, and I don't have $50 a month to pay.
I definitely hear there.
We get free. We're investigators. I invest my money in.
Yeah, I mean, we do too. We don't ask for anybody for money. Typically, I mean, I invest. Me and the team all invest our money to do all the things that we do.
Yeah,
and typically, if we go with other paranormal people, paranormal teams that investigate things. Like, for example, we're going to the USS Victory ship in Tampa on August 5th. This is going to be our second time being there. We had a lot of great evidence in the captain's quarters, and the kitchen is the biggest hotspots. They had a spoon, like a big metal spoon from the kitchen fly off of the handle that it was on.
Wow!
So is that fly off and go across the room?
That's the ship behind the aquarium.
Correct. Yep.
Yeah, I actually just contacted them to get their info. So you guys are based out of Tampa?
No, I'm based. So I would just say we're based out of Florida because I live in DeLand. I'm the owner of the team.
Okay.
But like my friend Teresa and James, and then we have Sally and Jerry. They all live in the vicinity of Orlando. So, we can say Orlando if we want to keep it that way, or Florida. I mean, we do anything in Florida, all of Florida. We would, if we can branch out, we will, go past to Florida and go to Georgia or something if we have the money to do so. But we try to only do as much as we can with the money we have because we all pull together.
Yeah.
So Florida tends to be our main focus, unfortunately.
Yeah. Speaking of money, we just messaged the Tampa Theater in downtown Tampa.
Okay. Yep.
That's $350 an hour.
Woo,
That's
man.
not the theater. I was like,
So,
to what?
so let me ask you
Yeah.
this, Chris.
Well, let's put it this way: like Arcadia, we're going to Arcadia for the Opera House. They're having a event called Thalamon Paranormal. I think that's how you say it. If I might be saying it wrong, but I do apologize by damn. They are running an event basically for a bunch of different paranormal teams are going. They're going to be like speakers. I'm going to be one of the speakers as well, talking about our team and stuff like that. And then the next day will be the investigation of the actual Opera House there. And it's like $15 to go, which is really not
nice,
that bad.
I might hit you up on that one.
You know what I want to do,
I might
actually?
meet you in person on that one.
Yeah.
I
believe it's October. Yeah, it's October the 14th. We're going, and there's gonna be a bunch of paranormal teams out there.
Awesome.
And they're all gonna be like tables set up and stuff like that, and speakers talking about different things, and yeah. So it should be an exciting experience, and you get to see one of our ghost hunting dogs, and possibly soon another one that is part of our team. My dog is getting his training done, and and so he'll be more obedient. And then Piper, which is the main one, which does a lot of the ghost hunting dogs.
Nice.
So
Y'all think going to investigate it? Nathan Charles just said.
Nathan said, "What's up with the Gilchrist? Do you all think going to investigate it?" Yeah, so
that's our plan in the future.
I haven't investigated it yet.
It is very. I live 2 hours from the place, and we go every year. And I was just there, I don't know, a couple months ago, and I was able to walk through the building. Of course, hush hush kind of ordeal, but
Yeah, when we went, it was
yeah. So, but he was able to show me the renovations that he was doing. That's basically what the reality was. But before that all happened, before he had to close it down, we did investigate the place about 2 or 3 times, and we got a lot of great evidence. With me, which I've gotten verifications on it. The women's spirits love me for some odd reason, or like me, and
they like the chunky boys.
Yeah, apparently. Well, no, like the lady in the third cell was like all over me. She wanted to she went a little bit explicit. She went way a little bit too far, which I won't say on YouTube. But anyway, but she was just all over me. I was like, really, why? And the reason being is because I found out later when we went to Fort Clinch, one of the lady spirits was also over me. I have a video of it. Basically, what it is that I'm a calming spirit. Like my spirit, myself, is very calming and loving and protective. And women spirits who have been either tortured or something like that, have been disarrayed, abusive, tend to feel more comfortable because of my spirit that's around there, my energy that's around there. So it kind of got to me verifying that later on. Now that I know that, but now some women spirits take it too far and try to be a little bit too far with me, but I'm like, you're dead, I'm alive kind of ordeal.
We went up there last October for the last Parent Unity show, and we walked through, and Henry, we were talking before we walked in jail, and I told him that I'm a sensitive, and he's like, oh, cool, so you're definitely coming to the jail now, come on. And I was like, hell yeah. So we walked in there, and he walked up to me, and he's like, so I want you to walk upstairs and tell me what happens when you come back down. And I went up the stairs, and I went around the corner walking down the hallway, and I got hit in the chest so hard it knocked the wind out of me. So,
oh, man.
Yeah, and then I walked back down.
I'll tell you a story. cell 4 upstairs. So if you go upstairs and go to the right, the first cell to the right.
Right.
So cell 4, the guys don't like me. Guy spirits don't like me there. Reason being is because the girl spirits love me down there.
Yeah.
And they're jealous. And so what happened was I was up there. They and I have witnesses of this. I was frozen in place. I could not move.
Wow.
Whatever was holding me there would not let me move from the spot I was at in that cell 4.
Wow.
And I have witnesses of seeing this. And they were like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "I can't move. I literally can't move."
Wow.
And somebody had to like say, "Get off of him," that kind of thing. And it took a few minutes just to get them off of me. And then I finally was able to move.
I'm
So
trying to see if I have a picture of cell 4.
Yeah, cell 4 is not something to mess with, and they don't like me, which is fine. I mean, you're getting jealous over something that I'm alive, you're dead. I can't, I can't help the dead girls like me. I can't help it,
Yeah, I just posted something on Underworld the other day. It's like you've been doing investigations so much, the ghost has a crush on you.
Well, no, she asked for me to bring. So, like in the middle of talking to this woman spirit in cell 3, she asked me to bring her breakfast and wine. So it's become a joke of it because every time I go there, I forget the breakfast and wine because I'm only there for like 5 seconds to see the renovations. I'm not there to like investigate with it.
Right.
So I'm not going to think about bringing in the breakfast and wine. But this, so now it's become a joke. It's like, there's gonna be one day I'm gonna have to bring that breakfast and wine to the investigation and see what happens.
Griddle, man. He wants that big griddle.
Yeah, so I want to ask you, DeBal, have you investigated the train station yet?
Yeah, I investigated the train station. There's something bad there that does not like me as well, and that's because I pushed him away. He's a shapeshifter, I believe. I can't confirm that yet, but I'm still trying to figure out what's there. There is something evil there, and I'm not sure why it's there. So
hold on, guys. I'm gonna jump off this real quick, but I'm gonna jump back on because my brother's texting me. But I just gotta throw him a quick text message because he's asking if I'm up. But I'll jump right back on it through Messenger.
Well,
just give me like 2 minutes.
You don't have to leave. I'll just take you off.
All right, sounds good, brother.
And then come back on the screen, and I'll get you back on.
All right, I definitely will.
All right. So now down to 1.
Now we're down to 1. Sweet.
I don't know if you guys are looking for other investigators for the ship, but we'd be more than helpful to come out.
The ship. So the Victory ship on August 5th, I believe, is. Let me make sure. I'll talk. She only has, I believe, 8 people, so I think she still has openings. If you guys want to go, it's like $75 for the 8 to 12. Okay. So it's really not horrible.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm not even staying the night. Me and Teresa are not staying the night. We're just gonna go for the 4 hours and drive back home because we're only like an hour and 40 minutes away from the place, so it's not that going to be that bad.
Right.
So, but yeah, if you want to come, I can always send you the information from Cadet Falmon. Yeah, Paranormal sends you the information.
Where is the train located? So
here, go to my Facebook page if you can on your computer. If you're on the computer or something, or your phone, yeah. And go to, or are you part of my Facebook group?
I don't think so.
Okay.
So to answer the question, Nate, the train station is literally right in front of the Gilchrist.
And my friend James, one of my team members, actually caught an EVP of an actual train coming down, and there's no trains. There's no trains around there. But he actually caught an actual old, an old train coming down there. You can actually hear the steam and all that coming out of the actual train.
No, I didn't get the. I know we'll connect and link up after everybody gets off. But when we were in there, he had catering and drinks and all that because I went up there with the bands.
Right, of course, yeah.
So nobody was in the train station at all, and I was just standing there eating on egg rolls because I'm a fat kid, you know. But
hey, it is what it is,
right? But yeah, I went in there to change and everything before the show because I'm trying to set up in Florida heat and pants, and I was like, yeah, that's not a good idea. But yeah, I went in the bathroom to change, and it definitely has an eerie vibe in that train station.
Mm-hmm.
When you're in there by yourself. That's what I was just telling Henry before he left, that we should do a little thing and bring all the investigators in there and investigate the train station before we go to Gilcrest.
Agreed. Yeah.
Are you going up to the Unity?
Yes. Yeah. Well,
awesome.
Me, Teresa, I believe James and Piper are going to be there. I'm not sure Jerry, Sally will be there, but definitely us three, because James and Piper, which Piper's the dog, live about 5 minutes from Trenton. So yeah, so they're pretty close. So it would just be me and Teresa driving down. I mean, driving. Well, I guess up to Trenton, Florida.
Oh yeah.
But
let's see if we can get Shadow back in here.
But yeah, let me send you a link to the Facebook, and let's see if there's an easier way to do that. I guess let me just try to do it this way. While you do that and get Shadow back on, let's see here.
Yeah, I don't know if he's going to come back in. See what he's doing.
Move that. And
there he goes.
Hey, there I am. I'm back.
What's up, buddy?
Nothing much. Just had to talk to my brother. I'm going to go with him, hang out in the morning.
Nice.
Okay. Sweet. I wonder if I put it in this chat. I wonder if this will work. We're going to try. I put it in the chat. See if that works. Never know.
Let's see. No, not that one. I'm trying to find.
Oh man, I see the comments now. Why did I know that this was it before?
Well, he dropped, I guess. I don't know. All right.
Oh, we lost him again?
I guess.
Oh, what a minute. Oh, no. Hold on. There we go. I was trying to find, is there a old picture of the old train station in Trenton?
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, dude, I like the StreamYard. It's much more better than Facebook.
No, it definitely is. It's definitely worth the money.
Thinking about doing it here so I can get my pages out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this definitely runs a lot better than Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
I might even look into doing it in the future.
That's what I'm thinking, dude, because we can run all 3 pages, and it might be the best way to run all of our live feeds.
Hell yeah.
Let me see something.
Trying to get it up. Hold on. I'm going to see if I can get close to it at least.
Yeah, it's not coming up.
Yeah, same here, which is very weird.
Yeah. But it's pretty much a train station, as you would think.
Yeah,
Nothing. It's
it's
not fancy. It's just very old.
yeah, it really is.
Because it's called Trenton Trailhead. That's
Oh,
why.
got ya.
Which is very weird. Why would it be called? Okay, I guess it's called that. All right. Trenton Trailhead, I guess. I don't know.
That is weird. Trenton Trailhead. Huh.
Yeah. Oh, I guess because it's not really a train station no more. I mean, they built a sidewalk for the trail that goes through there. So I guess they
Oh
changed
yeah,
the
that is
name.
true. Yeah, I mean, I love Trenton. It's a small
So
little town. It's
let's
fun to
just look
walk
up
through.
that. Yeah, there it is. Trenton Trailhead. Yeah. That definitely works.
Oh yeah, there we go. I don't know. This is what it looks like, at least. Oh no!
Oop.
Nope, that was just me and you.
What's up?
What's up? Hey, Chris,
Yeah.
where did you go, man? Did you leave me in the ball? Where are we
Apparently.
the new host now?
Apparently.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit. All right. Well.
This is a little bit different. I mean, where did the host go? I think he's still there, but this is what it did to me and Henry a little bit ago too. Like, yeah, I've seen it. Like Henry was.
Oh, let's give him a minute. Let's see.
Yeah.
Dang. Let's see here.
You got the chat head popped up? He might pop in the chat. Might
I'm
be
wondering
like, hey,
if I can present it. All right, hold on. I can probably present the. Let's see. Can I share the screen? Share screen. Blah, 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 uses 2 monitors. Blah blah blah. Yeah, whatever. All right.
Well, last StreamYard has a time limit, and then
I have no clue. I'm gonna try to share.
hey, me too. I don't even know how to share. Go to more.
It's down towards the bottom. It says present. There he is.
Sorry.
All right, man. We're like, where did he go? Where'd the host go?
That was my bad. Give me 1 second. All right. There we go. All right, see if it'll play now.
There it goes. Now it's playing. Well,
So just some history on it.
yeah, that's actually pretty cool history. There it is.
There it is. Yeah.
Like I said, it's not much. So I wonder what side the train came on. Maybe the left.
It would be the side where it'll be the side where the left hand side.
The steps are.
Yep. Correct. Yep.
So it literally went right next to the jail then, right?
Correct. Yep, that is correct.
That's cool. Do you imagine that?
Oh yeah, man. You can imagine inmates like
it's 5 beyond.
We don't care about you, Five Below. 5 beyond.
5 beyond, man. I like that.
Yeah, I got to get out of that one. My girl's going to kill me if she sees that one. We got a whole thing going on. We're not allowed to watch Project Fear without each other, and she's in Chicago right now. So I haven't seen the new episode of Project Fear yet, unfortunately. But yeah,
I mean, I like the you guys watch. I'm sure you subscribe to it, Bell. I don't know if Chris has yet, but the Paraflex that Henry was talking about.
yeah.
That one picture, that's really epic too of the trail. I mean, there's a lot of things that's what I like about this trail. Is this trail has made more famous than I don't want to turn any other jails down or anything like that, but from working with the jails and everything else, like promoting this jail, I think this jail has done pretty good for promoting it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, definitely.
I really do.
So this is highlights from the Field of Screams, a haunt that I worked at in Pennsylvania. I want you guys to watch this. This is the haunt that I worked at for almost 5 years.
Hell yeah!
So the house behind you, that's called Den of Darkness, and the one to the right here, that's Nightmare Asylum. And it's got a hayride right there. It goes to like different splits. It's probably got at least 15 skits on the hayride, and it stops from skit to skit. And then you go off there, go around the corner, and walk to the front line.
Oh, so it's like a hayride. Okay, yeah. Hell yeah.
With us here today, we have owner and head butcher Willie.
Oh shit, dude, that is epic.
Well, the animatronics with the pig head moving and shit.
They look yummy. No kidding.
Yeah.
Put them on the
which
grill,
is
man.
cool because each skit they send off scent bombs, so the whole barn smells like rotten. This is a new one. I've never seen this one live.
Actually, that one right there just looked like side sticks.
Yeah.
Waiting to see my boy Zebo when I'm on here. See now, dude, that is more epic than mine up here, man.
So, which is cool because the Nocturnal Wasteland, the tour, it goes right behind the train part right here. And you go up, and then you have to walk across that bus to get back into Nocturnal. So the Nocturnal walking trail goes over the hayride.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah, that's badass.
I don't think they're gonna let you film it. Oh, they might. Yeah, there you go. This must be the media night.
The Traction
So this is the Den of Darkness. With the whole roof falls.
Damn.
Oh, really? Damn, you would bump your head and get knocked down. This is located in Pennsylvania. Hello, Crystal Sky.
Lancaster, Pennsylvania. In Mountville, PA. I worked in that before.
Man, that's badass right there.
Hey man, I would walk that damn thing.
So I had my face with like a bunch of blisters and stuff in an old like medical
sweet.
lab coat, doctor coat.
See, the only thing that scare me is the chainsaws. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
I still gotta get over that fear, but everything else I'm pretty okay with.
Yeah.
That's because like I got tortured as a kid with chainsaws. Weed, yeah, okay.
Wow, that was fast.
You know, it's
Go, man.
Joy of ass.
So this is the Fred
Well, it's just like my hunt. My hunt's getting bigger up here. If you're looking on YouTube, they have my hunt on there too.
This is the Honda. This is the tractor that I was in.
I like the entrance. That's awesome entrance. Very good entrance. I love that.
This is going
Oh, yeah,
across
dude.
the bus under the hayride. Or over the hayride.
I think I'm gonna skin you guys alive! In front of Sasha here! No, you can't leave! We just got started!
Here they go over the bus right now, right?
This was there. This is all new.
What are you doing to my special? Get you guys alive!
No, that just looked like Side Sis too. I haven't seen them live lately.
Oh wow.
Dude, that's badass.
It's supposed to be
That
a
is
swamp.
awesome.
That would be perfect. Hey, that just gave
That
me a
makes
good
sense.
idea, Chris.
That makes sense though. That's awesome. I like that.
Hey, dude, I
Okay,
do
you'll
too,
do
just
there?
like this thing.
Look through there. Hell yeah.
What are you doing here?
I'm trying to order stuff. No, I'm kidding. What are you doing? Wow.
You throw heads. But yeah, that's a little taste of what I did in Pennsylvania.
Man, I love that hunt in PA. That's a
Oh,
really nice hunt.
dude, it's like the haunts that I've worked at Hallow Scream, I've worked at Screamageddon, I worked at Scarehouse Warehouse all around Florida, and
Now, Hollow Scream I've heard of too.
yeah,
I'm
that's
pretty
at Busch
sure.
Gardens.
Then there's one in Jacksonville. Supposed to be a
Oh,
good one in Jacksonville. It's at 13th
Sir
floor.
Henry.
And it's where
I think that's what it's called, Sir Henry. But like there's just no way that they're ever gonna top the haunts up north. It's not.
Yeah.
It's as hard as they try. Like I went to Halloween Horror Nights last year, and
yeah,
I had so much fun because I was with all my friends and everything.
Of course.
But like haunt wise, I'm like it's cool because they got all that money and they have all the prosthetics and all the money for the cool makeup and everything. And like the haunt that I just showed you, we would show up at like maybe 11 o'clock or noon, and the haunt didn't even open till like 8:39. Just getting ready and getting our makeup on and like getting in the zone, and then it didn't close till like almost 2 in the morning.
Oh, you know what though? That's what they would do, and I'll tell you, it's just like the two that I keep mentioning in the feed here, Zebo and Side Stitch there that work up there too. Those two boys, you know, they would always do it too. You know, I follow them on social media from up there, and they do a great job too.
Yeah, I mean, I went to Penhurst. They turned Penhurst into a haunted house. It's a haunted asylum. That's what it's called.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I was like, well, how can you? It really wasn't an asylum. It was more of a state school, but I'll leave that one alone. But like, they turned the whole administration building into a haunt, and it was just the most insane thing that I've ever seen. And you can go through and they turn the Mayflower building into like a museum, and you can walk through and actually see how Penhurst was before they closed. Like they have actual stuff from the patients there. They have all the original chairs, original everything.
Now that'd be badass.
I went and talked to a guy that works there, and he showed me a picture on his phone. It was an old wicker chair, like wheelchair, and had a full white figure sitting in it.
Oh, nice!
I believe it, man.
Shoulders, arms, legs, feet, everything.
Wow!
Completely white. And when I was talking to him, it looked like there was something like protruding out of the wall, like maybe like a laundry chute or something that went down and like came off the wall. And I'm talking to the guy in the corner of my eye. It looked like something like peeked his head around the corner and like went back again. And the guy walked down the hallway with a flashlight. And there was no doors. There was like mesh over the windows, and there was absolutely nobody there.
Oh, wow.
Like we were looking down in the basement when you walk out and you look down, and I was like, I swear to God, just like keep watching. Something's gonna fucking happen, because I'm insensitive. I could feel that. Like the whole time that we were on that property, like I was in full panic attack the whole time, because just the energy just hits you like crazy. And I was like, watch, something's gonna happen. And literally, I swear, a red ball came rolling from the other side of the basement to the stairs. And I was like,
oh boy.
I told you. Like, you can't go to Penhurst and not get anything. Like, that's
right.
I think that's probably not the only place, but like, you're probably about 89-90% fucking chance to find something at Penhurst. Yeah. And like, I don't know if it was the drive there, just the anticipation of me going to frickin' Penhurst State School. I'm like,
well, there's something else in
like
Pennsylvania.
even on the drive. What's up?
There's something else in Pennsylvania that I want to try out too. You remember where Silent Hill is? The movie?
Centralia. I've been there 3
Yeah.
times. We
How did you turn out there?
Oh, it was awesome. We didn't get any activity there, but we lit a bunch of pallets on fire and stayed the night there all the night and walked around the old cemetery. And there's still a lady that lives there, actually, like in the abandoned town. She's the only lady that lives there. And there's still
Oh,
an active
really?
church that everybody from the community goes to, so it's still running. But everything else, it's abandoned. There's nobody living there but that lady. And like,
Oh
I don't know
boy,
if she's
I
there
definitely gotta take a trip there.
But yeah, we went down Graffiti Highway. We went down everything. The only place I didn't get to go when I was in Pennsylvania was Gettysburg, unfortunately.
That would
But
be another
that's,
good place.
that's definitely on a trip. That's
We'll
definitely.
see. I want to do Fort Ontario up here. Fort
I
Ontario
want
here
to
in
go to St. Albans up in New
St.
York.
Albans. Where's that at?
I'm not exactly sure what part of New York, but I know it's in New York.
You would have to send me the information on that, and I'll have to look that up to see how far it is and if it's close or something, dude. I would definitely do it. That ain't the wait. That ain't oh my god, let me get I just got a book the other day actually. I'll
I
show
can't
you.
remember. I won't pop right now. But like literally every paranormal investigating team have been there. But it's like I think it might be upstate New York.
I think it might be oh my god, let me get this book. I have a book on paranormal and asylums and stuff now.
I don't think it was an asylum. I think it was a poorhouse.
Poorhouse?
It
Alright,
might have
let
been
me
a
see.
poorhouse to an asylum or a nursing home, or they always change it to poorhouses to
Yeah.
asylums to hospitals to nursing homes, and I'm like, why don't you just keep stirring that pot? Why don't
Right.
You guys want this fucking
Uh-oh.
city to be haunted, don't you? This is how you do it, huh?
Oh, where was it?
Yeah.
Apparently I can't find it.
Oh.
Oh, you know what I was thinking of? That's another place too, Chris, that I would definitely do. Is the Old Mansfield jail. The Old Mansfield up there in Ohio.
Yeah. We just got information to investigate the old Hamilton jail.
Oh, been there.
Have you? Oh, tell me about that.
The cell downstairs is where women would stay. Had a lot of great activity on that one, of course.
Right.
I left the actual one of my cat balls in the hole. Yeah, I left it in the women's cell for her. She made my friend's REM pod go off, K2, and another REM pod all at the same time.
Oh wow!
And he captured it on live. I don't know if I still have the video, but he captured it on live, and it was amazing. I got it all. I got her to do all of it at once, all these different devices all at once. It was amazing, and then most of it was EVPs for me. A lot of it, we actually captured. So we have a mini REM. I have a mini REM pod and a big REM pod, right?
Right.
So there's a staircase that goes up, and then the cells are on I would believe, the right hand side. So there's like a little hallway though, like a little corridor right there,
Right.
that you walk on, and then go to the cells. So what happened there is that we had a mini REM pod on one side of the corridor, and on the other side, a bigger REM pod on the other side, and
Right.
both of them, the spirit was going back and forth. The spirit started at one and then went to the other, and went to the back to the bigger rim pod, back to the other, and just kept bouncing, just letting us know that he's there, like that the spirit was there. It was and I captured that on video, which was awesome. We thought at the time that it was like maybe her phone or something, but no. As soon as it bounced back to the other REM pod that was on the other side of the corridor,
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not possible. It could be just her phone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but yeah, that's the major things I captured. It was mainly the women's cell, and then that major thing that we captured, and then a few EVPs here and there.
Nice.
Nothing very major, but other than that, I think it was a really great experience. To be honest, we also were able to experience an abandoned place there as well. There's a abandoned, I don't know, like a abandoned facility there, right down the street. There's also an abandoned shed, like a big giant shed that you can walk up. Me and James took the liberty and to go in there, and even though it was
urban
explorers, it was, trust me, it was like the floor was like this going down. Yeah, so it wasn't in good shape, but we took the liberty and to take a risk and go through the place. And we went through the place. I caught a few EVPs through there and went up the stairs, and that's where we're like, no, because the floor was just unstable. And I was just like, we're not walking on that. We'll just walk back. But the big facility was really nice. So really cool to see with all the different kind of equipment that's still left there. That's rusted out and all that kind of stuff. That was pretty cool. And there was like a car. There was like a few old cars there as well that were rusted out and took them for parts and stuff like that. But the body was still there, but not the pieces of the body. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like the outer part of it. But that was pretty cool. But yeah, I think it's definitely worth it going there. You will get some good evidence there. It's a really good place.
Yeah, we went to this place called Manatee Historic Society, I think it's called. But it's a bunch of like houses from the old settlers that settled in Bradenton. They all put it in the same spot. And there is an 1800s church. And we had a bunch of activities. I have a couple clips if you want to watch it.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So this one is asking the Reverend if he wants us to leave. And the spirit box is going off the whole time, and then one of the cat balls go off.
Can you touch my cat ball for me one more time, please? Sure. Do you not like me talking? Do you like share talking? This all right, it says in the video that you can make that cat ball go off, so we're gonna go.
Yeah. So, and then I have this other one that the millimeter kept jumping, and it would jump from like 3 to 4.5. And I was like, all right, well, hit me with another 3.5, and then we'll stop this. Like, we'll stop bothering you. This is when I brought that ball back out after this one. I was like, all right, you want to show your strength? Show me this cat ball going off. I'll play this one for you.
Do you not like it when people use the word name? Can you make that go up to 3 for me? All right, Reverend. Can you do
That's the only time that it jumped up, but it jumped up to a 9.1. I was
Wow.
Damn, dude.
oh. All right, yeah, the cat balls are coming out for sure. You can run that millimeter to 9.1. You can set off a cat ball.
Will you give me a good idea? You know, it'd be a good place to go. You know how everybody was asking if we're gonna do like in our costumes and stuff.
Yeah.
I guess there's an old jail, and I don't know where it is from Henry, but it's not too far from where he's at. That actually throws stuff.
Wow.
After 10 p.m. is what he told me would be another good place to go. You know, do something like that. The only thing is with your actor stuff, I gotta watch where shit gets thrown.
Yeah. I'm trying to find another.
Man, I like St. Augustine too. I want to do that water tower in St. Augustine.
So we might be working with Sarasota, Bradenton here, and they have a guy that wants to front money for them to go investigate the lighthouse in St. Augustine.
Really, dude? Well, if they do that,
we're gonna get invited to go with them.
If you end up doing that, let me know your results if you can. Because listen, I used to have family that lived there, and I've heard it's very haunted there.
Yeah,
old haunted.
I don't know if I like St. Augustine or Savannah better. I don't.
You know, I've never been to Savannah.
So awesome.
I agree with you.
It's a little mix up, but I'm gonna have to cut this stream short.
Hey, it's all good. We did very well, guys. We did an hour and 42 minutes.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, we did good, man.
We can do this again soon, definitely.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, definitely.
And,
we'll keep the chat like we have it, and we'll just get in there. We'll definitely do one again for sure, man.
Oh yeah,
I appreciate this.
And I got your text for your group.
Yeah. Let me know if you have any. Like, there should be a thing on there. By Found Out Paranormal. She posted it on there about the Victory ship. Go to that event. It should be posted like July 9th. You'll see PHELAN.
Okay.
You're all and paranormal, and it will say like 8.5, and it's like $75 per person. And there, if you want to go, you got to send her a message so she can send you a PayPal link so you can pay for it in ahead of time. But yeah, just let us know. Yeah, let her know, and she's the one running the event. So
got you. Maybe
all right.
Sometime next month. I think I have 2 more openings. If you want to come on to Underworld, and me and Sarah, my girlfriend, she's in Chicago right now.
Hell yeah.
We do interviews with paranormal teams every Wednesday at 8:30.
Okay.
We'd be more than happy to have you on to talk about your team and experiences.
Definitely. Yeah, I would definitely like to do that with you guys. Yeah, definitely.
Cool. We can set that up. I can message you tomorrow about that if that's
okay. Good. Yeah, that's fine.
All right,
I'll be home tomorrow. And usually the weekends are best for me because I work, Monday through Friday. Monday through Fridays are really hard for me, but Saturdays and Sundays are really good for me.
We're lenient. We can do a live whenever you guys need to. So we can set that up.
And just like this live right here, whenever you want to set another one up, we can do that too. I'm down. I'm more lenient. I paint up my face now, do social media a lot. So I try to keep it going, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
And then, Kevin, what's the name of your paranormal team again, just to promote it?
That's Ryan.
Oh, Ryan, I'm sorry. My bad.
So it's OOP, Out of the Ordinary Paranormal.
Got ya.
We took it short. One of my team members made it OOP, so we made it short so that people. But if you put it in Facebook as the whole thing, OOP, Out of the Ordinary Paranormal, will come up right away. Awesome. Same thing with YouTube as well. It's the same process. OOP, Out of the Ordinary Paranormal, on the YouTube page as well.
Hell yeah! And then
All
this
right, guys.
is Shadow the Zombie.
You know it.
But we can do this again sometime soon, guys. It was
For
great.
sure, man. Let's
definitely.
do that. It was great doing it with you, man, and hope you have a great rest of your weekend and everything else, guys. And this was amazing. It was awesome.
Yeah, this was great. I like this. This was awesome.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank
Absolutely.
you for coming to the studio. You all have a great night.
Yeah,
You
you
too.
too, man.
All right,
Have
see you
a
later.
great night.
Have a great night, guys.